Hello everybody, and welcome back to a Thinking Pack episode 21. So, this time, we are going to be doing something that we weren't actually expecting. So, this time, we are going to be doing something that we weren't actually expecting, but as soon as I finished off, well, while I was finishing off the last episode, we discovered this village. So, basically, we're going to be exploring it. And, sorry about if you hear that fan noise or whatever. It's, kind of hard to hear over the rain, I would guess, but, yeah. I have a fan in my room to cool my computer down, and unfortunately it's coming in the mic a little bit. So, and if you're wondering if my voice sounds a little more odd than usual, it's just basically, my voice is sore now from, I was yelling a bit too much last episode. So anyways, we have discovered a village, and here we've got chest we've got, oh wow, there's a lot of nice things here. We've got a crowbar, we've got a work cart, we've got coal coke, we've got a reinforced rail, a chest cart, a stone tie, wooden rail, standard rail, magnifying glass, high-speed rail. We have a rolling machine here, which is the thing that I just made actually at home, which is nice. Hobbyist steam engine, which is nice, and it's filled with water already, so that's to power the rolling machine. And we got some villagers. So hello, what's this guy got to say? Emerald for 3 bread. No thank you, I can make bread far cheaper than that. That is not worth the price. What does this guy have to say? Emerald for 8 apples. I can't get apples as easily, but still pretty easily. You're the emerald for 3 bread guy. Let's see, if I head over here, what we've got. So yeah, welcome back to Thinking Pack, and this episode, we're basically exploring the village. Oh, this might actually be useful. We can trade wool for an emerald. So as soon as we get some, actual wool, and some shears and all that, and this wire's getting stuck. There we go. Excuse me. So, yeah, as soon as we get some actual emeralds and all that, then we can, or some, whatever it was. Wheat for emeralds, that's not a bad trade. Seeing as we got wheat right here, and actually seeing as we got wheat right here, we might as well do some harvesting. So yeah, as I was saying, welcome back, and in this episode we're going to be exploring the village, and then heading back home, and then next time we're going to be continuing trying to finish up our last project that we were working on, so that then we can move on to other things. Because, you know, it's been fun, but it's probably about time to move on to something else. And I would almost say it's past time. Wait, I'm digging up potatoes and replanting wheat. That's not what I intended to do. Okay, so let's get some potatoes planted. There we go. This is supposed to be wheat over here. This is supposed to be potatoes. And this is supposed to be wheat. There we go. So, yeah. So, that's the thing. And that's another piece of wheat. So now we'll see how many wheat we got. We got 9. I think that's not enough for his trade. 21. Yep, nowhere near enough. Anyways, we got some wheat, so that's pretty good. So, let's see what else we got around here. We got some more wheat. So let's get that while we can. And the nice thing about this is that we can actually take this wheat home and do some planting with it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And got some more wheat over here, and I just stomped on the ground there, and I don't have a hoe to fix it, so oh well. So I'm going to try to get an emerald. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm going to see if I can manage to get an emerald out of the deal. And 24, actually we can get an emerald right now. But I would need to get up there, and I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done digging up the wheat. So I think we're nearly done. I think we're on the last farm, and we're actually getting quite a bit of good stuff out of this farm. And wheat, by the way, you may be wondering, seeing as we are in peaceful mode and all that, you may be wondering how useful wheat actually is. And I'm actually wondering that too. So we can make flour, we can make hay bales, which, what are they useful for? Making wheat, okay. Oh, we can get cellulose out of hay bales. And cellulose can be used as a fuel, but it can also be used in a decomposer to make carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. We can make a whole bunch of different things from cellulose, actually. So that is probably the biggest value we have from the wheat, actually, seeing as we don't need food so much. And flour, let's just see, that's just used to make bread. Alright. So yeah, so that's the thing. So now we can get cellulose pretty easily, because all we have to do is set up a wheat farm. Anyways, back over to this guy, so that we can get an emerald. And he's gone. Alright, let's go find him. Is he this guy? Yes, no. He's not this guy. But this guy's got an even better trade. 19 for 1 emerald. There we go, so now we got an emerald. Yay! And is he gonna give us a new trade? Yes, 17 wool for an emerald. We do not have wool. There's the 21 wheat guy. I like the other guy's trade better. This guy trades books for emeralds. This guy trades emeralds for bread. Oh wow, there's a whole pile of them stocked up inside that. There's a whole pile of them stuck inside that building. This guy gives us arrows for emeralds. That's not a bad trade. It's not the greatest, but it's not a bad one. Emeralds for bookshelves, emeralds for wheat, more emeralds for wheat, emeralds for a saddle. That seems pretty good. And chicken for emeralds. That's really neat. So there's a lot of neat things over here. So, yeah, so basically, I'm gonna get some more wheat, seeing as we're here. And there's actually another farm. I think actually we've got enough wheat to go on to start with. So now, I want to know, this chest has a lot of Railcraft stuff in it. Probably going to be very helpful. And I'm considering whether to leave it here or to take it home. The thing is, we could leave it here. If we take it home, we're probably going to use it sometime, because we're probably going to need it. But also, if we leave it here, it's kind of nice. We're going to use this place as a train station is the idea. So if you look on the map here, our base is in the center of the map, and so just off in that direction is the base. So it's not actually that far. We could make some rail and get here, and then get ourselves connected up to this rail right here, and make a train that can automatically go back and forth and all that kind of stuff, and using the Railcraft mod, not using ComputerCraft so much, although we might involve that if we can. But yeah. So anyways, let's head home now. I think we've basically explored the village. And then once we get home, then we'll be able to see where to go from there. And I don't understand. My mouse wire was fine last episode, and now all of a sudden it's completely like in the way and getting stuck on the keyboard and all that kind of stuff. I don't understand it. I'm gonna try hanging it down off the edge of the desk, and then now I can't move. Well, that's a thing. So, anyways, that would be the troubles of using wires. So, in reality, everything has its own troubles. So, those happen to be the troubles that wires have. So, as soon as we get back home... Oh, wow, what's that? I need to check that out. That goes very deep down. Yeah. So, let's head back home as we were already doing. So, we've seen a lot of pigs along the way. We've seen a lot of trees. We've seen a lot of sheep. It would have been nice if we had brought some shears with us. Oh, boy. And my... Okay, this is not working. This is not working. Let's bring the mouse wire around this way. Basically, my mouse wire was holding my spacebar down. So, I was holding the spacebar down, and then I let go of it, and then it kept being held down. So that's not really the way I intended to work at. Oh, we could pump this, actually, in the future, and get some lava, extra lava power out of that. There's so much lava around. It takes the trouble of moving to the new location, which is part of the idea with the ComputerCraft setup that we got, is that, or that we're getting. We've got it, but it's sort of still work in progress. But basically, part of the idea with that is that it's extendable. So, if we wanted to go to another lava lake somewhere, we could extend it off in the direction that it's going in. Not by too much, but we can do it fairly easily. It's just simply a matter of... I got a sapling, that's nice. It's just simply a matter of moving the chest farther away, and then the turtle will keep going until it finds the chest, you know? So, anything that we can do within that one line of where the turtle is something that we can move it to, basically. And I think there's 2 or 3 lava lakes along the way where we're going. And yeah, so I think we're nearly there. Well, of course we're nearly there. I can see it on the map. There we go. And yeah, we're getting close. And then as soon as we get back home, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically check where we're at so we know sort of what we're doing next episode. And I think that's basically it. So this episode hasn't actually been... There hasn't actually been a lot that happened. It's just basically been exploring village a little bit and... yeah. Walking back home. So... yeah, so that's a thing. Yeah. So, unfortunately this episode couldn't be any more interesting. So, my apologies for that, but we'll get back into the more interesting stuff. Here's our home base. We'll get back into the more interesting stuff later. Next episode. Oh, that's not actually our home base. That was just a piece of sugarcane. Our home base is Oh yes, that's right, it's hidden. That happened one time when I respawned and I couldn't find it because it's just like over the hill or something. It's a very good base. If we can learn where it is, then that would be very, very useful. Oh, I think on the map there's right where my thing is pointing, there's a little lake there. I think that is where our base is. Right over the crest of this hill, if I'm correct. And yes, there we go. We're back home. Yay! So basically, now that we're back home, now we can go ahead and stick our carrots and potatoes and wheat and some saplings. And do we already have some emeralds? No, that's our first emerald. And stick some of our flowers in there, our pumpkins, and you know what? What we're gonna do at this point is, I think I'm gonna plant some things. So, for example, let's see what we can get from different things. Pumpkin, we can make pumpkin cart, jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin seeds, pumpkin pie. Oh, cucurbitacin. I'm probably pronouncing that all wrong, but anyways, yeah, so that's a thing. So we can make that, so that looks very interesting. From wheat, we can make cellulose, as we checked before. And actually, what is that thing used for? No, not recipes. Usages. Well, of course, you can decompose it into a bunch of different things. You can make a pumpkin, you can make a melon, you can make another melon, chemical bucket, but you can decompose it into a lot of things, and it makes 30 carbon from one of them, 42 hydrogen from another one, and it only takes one pumpkin, so I think that is the way we're gonna go. So let's go and make our pumpkin farm, and let's put it over here. Let's say, just for now, let's go and make ourselves a hoe. There's only one of me. So let's go and make a hoe out of wood and stone. Cobblestone like that, sticks like that, and then we got a hoe. Time to farm, yay, we got an achievement for time to farm. So let's go ahead and let's make it right beside the water, actually. This water right here would probably do quite well. There we go. And now we can plant some pumpkins right here. And I think I need to get rid of that wood block. There we go, that should be enough space for a pumpkin to grow. And let's actually expand this over to here. And there we go. And plant some pumpkins. And then that way we have some of that, whatever it's called. Cucurbitacin. Yeah. We have some of that stuff. I'm gonna plant 2 rows right beside each other. And there we go. There we go. So we got a whole bunch of pumpkins, and actually I'm gonna plant a little bit more. And then we're basically done planting pumpkins. So yeah, sorry about the slower pace of this episode. If you were expecting something a little bit more energetic, unfortunately my voice can't handle it at the moment. But yeah, so this has been Space Astronomy, this has not been Space Astronomy. Space Astronomy was like another series. But this has been a Thinking Pack episode 21 with Handy Andy. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Next time we're going to finish up the last little bits. I don't actually remember what we need to do with that ComputerCraft lava system over there. But we're going to finish that up, basically, so that that's a fully functioning system and we can move on to other things and hopefully get that all done next episode. But I don't know how the episode's going to go. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. And yeah, see you later. And by the way, there will be a link on the screen, assuming I remember, to some more Thinking Pack stuff, the Thinking Pack playlist, stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and see you later. Bye-bye.